See, we do student jobs where you pinch every single centimetre. So it's absolutely bonkers to me to be thinking that like we would not use this space. This is like the good stage of the job where loads is getting done. The weld will be better than the bolt anyway, probably. Sounds? Do you know my least favourite part of the day? Dinner, mate, because everyone just stops. We should have used the biggest ones first.
I said that, and then
yeah.
So we matched the 36s from that side to match that side, so it looks the same.
Yeah. And I've still got loads of headlight there, so that's good. And then you come up here. Part-time photographer in. I don't like doing this, but I'm gonna have to, aren't I? Because we've got a bricklayer in today. So that sill and the other one are gonna get reused here. Yeah, look. That's not right, is it? Petra should come on now. Here you go. Oh no. So it is working.
Be there one day.
Where?
Big crusher.
Yeah.
That'll be your ultimate upgrade.
Right, Monday morning, I need to connect this up, swap the thing. We need to crush all this. Connor's going to go and take the wood tipper, get that cleared. He's going to come back, take all the copper, metal, etc., get that weighed in. We've got AFC coming, so I need someone to... Dave, do you want to jump on him? Oh, I'll use the big breaker for that, eh? Just jump on with us. We're going to get all this clay to the front. We've got a grab wagon coming. And then when you start crushing this, so I'll break that up and then get the electric breaker and just break it up small enough to get it through the crusher. And then hopefully we've got the crusher where we can send the dumper underneath. However, I went to pull start the dumper and the cord snapped, so anything with these when you're leaving them outside, I'm hoping that I ordered one for the petrol jet wash, and I'm hoping it didn't fit the petrol jet wash, even though it said it would. So I'm hoping that, I wonder if we've got any grass going through that yet. I'm hoping that it fits this. So I've got two. So is that the one we pulled off? Got two here, look. So I'm hoping one of these fits that. So yeah, I'll try and change that now, see if we can get this working. I was talking to my missus, I was watching the video last night that I was doing, and she was commenting, I just said, yeah, my job is I just go around and fix stuff. I just keep things going. That's all I do. That one's a bit, I think that's the one we took off, isn't it? But if it works enough to pull this, then we'll give it a go. Right, so I've just took this off. Do you know what, I need to get a new socket set. This one's like on its last legs, isn't it? It's just something that I just continuously buy, I feel like. But this is looking promising, isn't it? So last time I got it, they have like sort of two styles. This one that's got like bits that come out, see? But this one, I'm hoping will just go straight on and work. Let's give it a go. Afternoon, Lucas. 10 past, 11 past. Yeah. So I've got that on. Let's see if we can get it. Is that bin empty? Yeah, move that bin for us. Everything's on. It should start first time. Nope. No, we scrape this out the way. Yeah. At least that's it. What I'll do, I'll try and repair some of these so that we've got to do boarding. They are like, obviously they just get wet. think that'd break that easily, but when you like that.
Yanker.
No, and it's nice and forward.
Yeah.
Well, let's get this out of the way and straight that. I didn't think, and I've said this a couple of times, I didn't think we'd run out of space on this site.
We have.
We have, haven't we?
We have, yeah.
So we need to get rid of some stuff. So this metal and that, Connor's going to go and take that joint, that I-beam. We might as well just cut that up, mightn't we? Right, so plan is to, I'm going to get the digger now. The lads are just clearing in between the scaffold now. We need somewhere to put these things. Have you got the jump leads? Yeah, have you doing it right? So you do it, press the button and then it bleeps and goes green. Sometimes you've got to do it like 7 times for it to start. Morning. Afternoon, Labby.
I'd just be happy he's in on a Monday for the change.
Yeah.
First Monday in about a month, 2 months.
What do you want to jump on? We've got
The boss, let us know.
we've got steels to do. We've got loads of steels in here to do as well.
We need to pop them 3 floors to do them steels above the window.
Do you want to start propping that? Sooner we get that in, the better, yeah? Get rid of those 3 steels off there. Well, if you just want to do steels today, you can try and get them 3 in. We need to go Alexander and get some more plates so that Ronnie can back up these sandstone sills. And then, yeah, have a look in here. Oh, put them by my van. Yeah. Only Anderson's got like a toy car battery, a toy car, and the battery's completely dead. And so it won't start. But you've got to like link it up to like a fully charged battery so that it recognises it.
You can buy these little tiny ones off Amazon for like 40 quid, mate. Jump start packs in the box. I've got one.
So steels wise, look, we've got, if you go left, we've got that one, which is, I think these 2 here, yeah. What else have we got? This one. We've got that one there, and I don't know whether that one, I think just swap them all, any wood, yeah.
Well, that's what we've got, all more.
So we've got all them, and if you want to go and get, there's like some lying round. I think they're in the front of, in between 27, 29. There's 2, just bring them in here. So it's where I've bought some for other bits, but if you just have them all in the same place, and then I'm trying to think where this one's for now. So I've obviously bought this for, they're the external ones. Jesus, look at the size of them plates. You know, you look at them catnicks, and then you look at this, you think, yeah, we're definitely...
The basement windows in here.
No, for here. Because obviously the outsides thingy, I mean, to be honest, we probably could have done and rendered over them, but... so just check the measurements. I think you'll find that... they fit there, yeah. And then we could do with lifting these sills up, couldn't we, as well? So what we're going to do is if we can lift these sills up so that they're 8... I don't know, I need to ask planning whether they'll allow, because they're a bit funny about Juliet windows and stuff like that, Juliet doors. I think it'd be nice to have like your kitchen and room with the Juliet doors onto like... But I know so I'll ask the question. Well, just leave that for now then. But we've got that sill, we need to cut it at just over... So the window's 1200 here. So that sill and the other one are going to get reused here for these 2 windows. So I need them in at 800. So 800's the height that you don't need toughened glass so that someone's not going to fall in for fencer. Probably. You alright with that then, yeah? And then hopefully they'll floorboard that extension and I can carry on blocking that tomorrow. So I'll set that up for tomorrow to carry on blocking. We've got one joiner in and then the other one's coming in.
What, you got another one coming?
Yeah, another one.
Oh, make all the backup you've got.
What's it go then, Mick?
I said backup.
Me, then you, then who?
You.
What's up, man?
Yeah, you're the
Hey.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on, you're only a baby, aren't you? How old are you?
29.
You're still a baby, isn't he?
Yeah.
Hey? He's only just allowed to drive the vans.
Second oldest deal, like that makes me feel old.
Right, so then in here we've got. Are you grabbing them 2 steels? What's he?
He's only on the paint job still.
Yeah.
So you don't need the plates today for him.
No, but I will. I need to order them. I was just saying it in my head. So we need to finish flooring this, and then are you jumping on that now?
Yeah.
Boss. Finish flooring this, then we can have a tidy up and try and get things boxed off, and then we've got these steels to go in, haven't we?
Yeah, there's need a big tidy up and a few rooms.
So these ones we're going to lift up because they're windows now.
Yeah, this feels today.
But again, I need to have a look at it because I don't know whether I'm better putting like a door into the garden. But yeah,
That's kind of...
yeah. Right, let me jump on this digger. Oh, look at that. Oh crap. I haven't got enough out for them. Let's go. You're too quick. I've got a couple of scoops to grab out. Well, I am now, yeah. I only texted him this morning. Right, I'm just gonna quick hitch this. There we go. Change this bucket for the big one. And then I can, oh, come on, stand up. And then say the lads are just gonna try and get as much clay out as we can. Someone wanna grab the brush? Don't worry, you jump on the roofing.
When do you want some pictures doing? I brought the camera for you.
Oh, have you? Sam? Yeah, we'll do them today.
Just give me a shout when you want to do it.
Alright. Yeah, so it's an old weight. What's the barrel? Thank you. I just swap one of the batteries then. Have you got the thing in there? You got the key? Let's have a go. So, watch out. Nice. Right, the battery on this van is just not working, is it? Right, we finally got this one working.
Finally.
Where's the cover?
Oh,
No, there's a metal cover that goes over first. Oh yeah, if it's not bent. But what we had to do in the end was just swap the complete battery. I was literally disconnected it, was trying all sorts. The thingy wasn't having it. Just pull the bonnet there, Connor. What is making that noise now? I don't know. There's something making a whirring noise there, isn't it? It's definitely to do with the... I feel like that's not spinning as much as it should. See? Yeah, look. That's not right, is it? Right, so we'll have to book this in the garage now as well. Right, hopefully by the end of the day it'll look a lot better because this bit is now sort of ready for the driveway. We're not doing anything else. We've got the drainage in, we've got the soakaway in. So this bit, this stretch, the only thing I've got to do is we're putting a pillar. So I'm waiting to see whether I can get one. But I was gonna get a pillar made like this. So it comes in 3 pieces. So what I'm gonna see now is if we've got a piece of sandstone that we can make that. I'm wondering whether we can do it out of one of the bits we had left, or whether we've got any in the back that we can use. So we can make that, and then what we're going to do is, these are just like held on by weight. What we're going to do is lift them up and put rods in, resin rods in, and corresponding ones underneath, place them in, and that stops them moving. Same with these caps, because these caps are just, they're just placed on, which is obviously how they were done years ago, but I'd rather they were resined in. So what I need to do is, I can either try and take this away, or we can use this as a footing. So I'll make a little square now, fill it with some concrete, and then we'll do the same. We'll drill resin in some rebar, and then we'll sit our sandstone. So what I've done is just brought it back to where this one finishes, and then we'll obviously have our pillar here, and that gives us, I think, 4.8, which is what the council have asked us to do, sort of like the minimum opening. So you'll be able to come in, wait there whilst a car comes in or out. It looks wide enough to have 2 cars, doesn't it? But we have to have a pedestrian walkway there. So whether we make that, you know, raised or not, I think we'll have enough. I was thinking, I wonder whether we'd have enough space to park a car down the side here. But obviously by the time we have the drains and stuff coming out, I don't think it'd be worth it. But yeah, it'd be good to get this front bit boxed off and looking good, especially for the open day. Just have the pillar there. It was just the cap. So I got quoted, I think, 960 quid plus VAT just for this. So I'm wondering if we come across a piece of sandstone, I might let one of the lads have a go at carving it. I know Phil used to do stone masonry, so if we can get Phil in for the day and let him have a go, obviously just grinding it out really. I'd like to think if I had the stone there, that'd take me a day just to chisel it off and just keep, you know, make a stencil and just keep going around with it, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm going to try and get this bit ready for it, get the resin in, the rebar and whatever ready for this post. And you can see here where we've got the ground reinforcement mesh, so this bit will go here. So what we're going to do, Lucas is just getting the dumper now, and he's just picking all these bits up. So these flags, they're not really like, I wouldn't say I'm going to put them back down or anything. I might put them back down at the full ones at the back for now, and then we could even slab over them. But we'll just, any broken ones we'll crush, and we'll get the mesh down here, and then we're going to start crushing all that and spreading it out here, and then we've got our driveway back. So that's the plan, and we're going to have to move this pallet of bricks. So that's the soak away, so we want to go over that with the reinforcement mesh and cover that with hardcore. Right, so we've got a 40 by 40 base here, so that'll do the base I need now, so I can get this pillar in, and then I just need to find I think it's a 35 by 35 sort of pillar, or so whether we do it out of whether we do the pillar out of concrete and paint it, but none of them are going to be thick enough, or whether I can find a reclaimed pillar and then I've only got to make the top, which I'm looking now, I might be able to get the top out of that. You go measure that. Right, Connor's back from the wood, so just pull that in there. So what I'm going to do now, just on a tidy up again. So any metal now, we've got all the cable, copper, and these odd little bits of metal in the front and stuff. Just get them gone. All right. You're a bit close to the house, Con. That's why I didn't want to have the drain sticking out this side. So That's why we've recessed it into the blockwork. Yeah, go on, bit more. Bit more. That'll do. So let's get this emptied and ooh. Lucas, just help us throw this copper and lead on, please. And any metal. So that can go. Just any other chunks of metal we've got as well. Do you want to lift that on? Let's get rid of that. Right, so we're in the loft of the Victorian one, and we've got Jack in today. First day, straight in. What do you reckon of the houses?
Sound big, aren't
Yeah. Which flat would you have? Basement or a loft?
Top floor.
Would you? Would you have one of these? Yeah. Well, you're about to change that, aren't you? So we're just marking out the thing. So although I'm waiting on planning for this is one flat. So if it was 2 flats, I'd be hesitant to go ahead and do anything because we don't know whether they're going to change. They might say, oh no, it needs this or that. But with it being 1 flat and a massive one at that, I know that they're not going to change anything in here. So we can go ahead, and also the stairs and stuff, like the studs, they're not going to change. Like they're just what like they are to regs, except we're doing them slightly bigger because we want this house to feel like grand. So what I was saying was he's going to put, we can start with a stud wall here. So what we've done is we put a double newel in so that you've got a handrail. So we put another newel here, and then you've still got your base rail, handrail goes on, and then you've still got to fit a gap for your fingers to go in before this stud wall. So if we put the stud wall in flush with the end here, the plasterboard can go down and the turn. And then I was just saying about rather than going all the way across and losing that space, because we do all the student jobs, like every little metre squared counts, or even down to like shoe racks we've done in the past where we've had like that, and we're like, yeah, just put a shoe rack in. But we just measured then, and we can get it probably to about here, and then to turn that stud wall, and then we've gained that sort of storage space in this bedroom. So by dropping the floor, you can see there where the old joists were, by dropping the floor down to this level, it's meant that we've got 1.5. So when the surveyors come round, they measure floor metre squared from what is it? Floor to 1.5, which is where I am now. So there you go. So 1.5's about there. So you can see we've only lost like 30 centimetres from what would have been if we'd have put the floor in the same height. We'd have been maybe like losing it to here. So we've gained that extra space, which just gives us space to obviously go and be able to open these windows as well. So hopefully when they come to measure this, they'll measure the full area, the whole loft, rather than cutting it off and reducing the square meterage. But yeah, so we can get that one in. We've got a stud wall here running up and then straight across, and then we've got a big I think we're going to do 30-inch doors, so we should have full-size doors going into each bit of this. Anything else you need now then? Yeah, just give us a shout then if you need anything. Do you know, it's just that bit how far you're going to come, isn't it? So I'd almost get that stud in first, and then there's a minimum width for the stairs at the hallway, but I say we'll try and do it a bit bigger because we've got room up here. I don't want anything to feel, I want it to feel like a big massive, what it is, a big massive mansion like turned into flats, but still keep like the grandness of it. Sounds, yeah, I'd say I'd get that one in. If you want me to, you got a pencil on, you know? Yeah. If you want to mark out, you can get the laser if you want. Grab the laser, we can laser that across, mark the things, and I can mark the doors with you if you want. Yeah. And then I'll mark that width for the hallway, and then you've got enough to go at then today. Right, Paul and Labby are going to try and get these steels in, so just yeah, good. So what are you planning to do? Get 2 in, leave the external one?
Well, no, we're going to get that all out in one. Basically, we were having a look, but it's an edit course on the back, if you know what I mean.
So you'll have to get some braces that way then?
That's what we're doing now.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just going to drop the bricks below. We're going to send that out now.
You're going to like lift it in between the acros, you mean? And then brick it underneath? Yeah. Makes sense. And then you've got that one in. Is it laser level?
Yep. Well, half and half. See the state of the laser? Building's moving that much, lasers like that. So you've got.
Oh, what, you're bouncing?
I don't know what it is, just on there, you're alright. Like, if this first length you're timid, but the second half, you get to a certain degree over there on the wall, it's just like that, bouncing, so. You're thereabouts.
What, just because the lads are doing the roof? Like banging?
It's the building's just moving, mate.
The building's just moving. So you can feel it, you know, when they were using their big crusher?
Yeah.
You couldn't half feel it then, couldn't you?
I don't know, it's some vibration in the wall, it's just sending it, it's like.
Be there Monday.
Yeah.
Big crusher.
Yeah.
That'll be your ultimate upgrade. Massive 30-ton digger.
Sound? And then you're just getting this side done. And then what do you want to go on to then? Yeah.
You can do that side tomorrow and we can get at least that side and we can get the AP2 on that side and we can just grab to make it at the bottom, innit?
Yeah, I get you. Sound? Oh, right, you know what, I'm trying to get this driveway done today. I'm thinking it would be crushing and flying through it. However, the dumper's stopped, and what's happened is I've just rang Griff. Oh, I've got a bloody cut there, I've just got petrol in it. Oh, you idiot. Just rang Griff, who does our tool repairs, just to ask him about this, and he said he thinks the float's broke, so it might need a new carb. So if I take this off, he said there should be a float. I'm turning the petrol off now, so this will just be what's left in. Oh, don't lose that. So there's a bit of crap in the carb there, but whether that is. So what he's saying is, if I turn this on now, and the float should turn the petrol on and off. So let's give it a go. So petrol should come on now. There you go. Oh no. So it is working. Okay. Well, that's good. It means that maybe I can just, I don't know, put this back in. And so what I think might be happening is, if it doesn't quite lift up and cut it off, it's getting water and then just sticking. So it might just be, I can clean that out, and I can't see that doing anything, can. Unless it's damaged elsewhere. I'll try putting it back on and see if that works. A bit like kicking the telly. There we go. Let's get this filled. We've still got that to go through and crush. Right, so there's a setup we've got at the minute. Lift it up and get it into the barrel, and then hopefully the lads will then tip that out with the mesh now. So and roll this mesh out in the line now, and then spread this hardcore over it. Right, I'm gonna go and get some lunch. Right, chestnuts arrived just as we're rolling out this mesh, so the lads are crushing. Hopefully have a full dumper in a minute to bring here, and we can get it over this. And then the boards have just arrived for this house and to do the extension on here. So obviously the sooner we can do the extension on there, I can brick it up tomorrow then. So just need someone to help me. Cody! Cody! Death. Is that easier than doing the buckets?
Well,
Probably.
Takes a while. It takes ages to fill it, like.
Does it?
But it's better than doing the buckets now.
Right, hold on. So, just spread that out, Cody. And then just tip slightly. A little bit more on. That'll do. And then go down. Yeah, it's a good hardcore though, isn't it? Then tip a little bit more. Yeah, go down. And then go back with it and tip there, yeah. Tip there, yeah. Yeah. And then go back. No. Tell you what though, I reckon it might work out by the time we've crushed all that.
Yeah.
I reckon we'll have a nice crushed path.
Well, it's not quicker than buckets, like.
If one barrow's done that,
Well, with it.
just got to make sure we keep that tight.
Yeah. It just takes longer to drill, like, but it's
Yeah.
not quicker than doing buckets.
Yeah, put that back on. Right there. Oh my word. Right, I've just been to the petrol station and I had half a tank in my van and I thought I'll top that up. But I've gone out to get the diesel for the diggers ran out and it's like near the bottom, so I thought while I go out and get my lunch I'll grab diesel and I've just topped the petrol up as well. So not even, what is that, a 20 litre, or the more? I don't know if they're more. Can of diesel, can of petrol, and like half my van was like £189, and you're like, so I was planning, so if I get the planning on the yard I can rig that whole roof with solar panels, and that's when I think I'll swap to electric, and I'll try and get like electric vans, electric digger would be nice, obviously electric forklift, whatever else we can muster up that's electric, a dumper maybe. But yeah, has anyone got an electric van? This thing's about to fall off, isn't it? Has anyone got an electric van, and like how are they? Because obviously the amount of work we do, I've seen they do tippers now, but they carry like 600 kilograms or something daft, which is crap really, isn't it? I don't know if it's a case of just get an electric van and have a trailer, because then you can carry more stuff and what you want, which my yard's set up now as a trailer yard, and do you know what, it works, it's good, but we can just go back and go bang, carry on, bang. But yeah, right, I'm heading back now. Hopefully we'll end up not spending 200 quid every time I go to the petrol station. But the lads will hopefully, there's no more problems with the dumper, the digger, any other machines we've got going, and we can just crack on and get this driveway completely hardcore today. So we get the mesh down hardcore, that for me is good. We've got the lads on the roof, we've got joiners in doing the stud work. Mick and Scott have done the joist, and then I'm going to go out this afternoon and do the floor for the extension. and then I'm going to block it tomorrow. So yeah, that's the if we get all that done today, I'll be happy. Alright, so I don't like doing this, but I'm going to have to, aren't I? Because we've got a bricklayer in today. I don't even see how bad that is. And even this, yeah. So I had to pull it this morning and just say, look, you're going to have to take all that down and redo it. And he's redone it even worse. So I don't know what's going on. I'm something I'm going to have to do, isn't it? But the bricklayers seem to be the hardest ones to find at the minute. It swings and roundabouts. It used to be plasterers. Plasterers are always notoriously hard to find. So if you're a plasterer, let me know now, because when we do get to plastering this, I don't want to be going round again looking for them. There's like a million things you've got to keep an eye on with this. So keep an eye on these bolts at the back. If they ever come loose, yeah. Keep an eye on that for steaming. Yeah. And that's the float, so that tells you whether the water's evaporated. Yeah. The other one to keep an eye on, which is why it keeps blocking now, or stopping, is, see these? So they tension the engine and the pulley system to the crusher. So see that side? Yeah. So we need to like pull that way now. I'll grab the bolt gun and I'll put that on, and what I'll do is I'll try and put like a rubber washing on it, because they're obviously, with the machine vibrating, they're just coming loose and loose and loose. Let me get the bolt gun, see if I can tighten that. Alright, we've got the bumper on the go, getting the slates up because we haven't got the crane up at the minute. So I want to try and get this. Yeah. So just make sure you get it right in the middle so it doesn't. But yeah, I'm going to get these ones up so they can crack on doing the roof. And we've got a part-time photographer in. Oh, and they've got someone doing the brick wall. Oh, welcome, eh? Everyone thinks you've been sacked again. Have you brought the nails? The what? 90s? I'm gonna say. Ben, don't mate, I've got too many people on site to be taking jokes. Yeah. What do you need? What do you need it for? To lift. Oh, yeah, they've got 3 houses to do. No. Nah, the diggers. So, what you can do is, can you roll this thing out with me? To here. And then we're just going to try and crush all that, so we need to get on the breaker. So if you want to do it in that. Yeah. You can use the digger or the hand one. You use the digger, I'll use the hand one and just break it up. Right? Just anything bigger than. Yeah. What channel have you got on here, lad? Is it Kerrang? Oh my god. Kerrang. Hey, people think you're brothers, you know. Height brothers. Just because you're vertically challenged. You think who's I've got a question though. Who's the older or younger brother out of Mick and Johnny? How old's Johnny?
2 years older than me.
Oh, it's only not that bad then. I thought he was older than you. I thought he was older than you. Like a lot, but. So we've just gone. My watch has died, which is 5:30. Just gone round. Do you know what? I'm waiting on a package. So I've ordered new terminals for these. Because at the minute we're having to clamp them to get it started. I've got a new push button in my van. I can put that on. I need to order another one for the concrete mixer. I'm going to do that. Concrete pump now. I'm going to do that now. What we've been doing is just leaving the hose into this, and obviously just leaving it on trickle and just letting it thingy cold water in constantly. I've just topped up this. I've just topped up the dumper. I've just topped up the digger. Is there anything else I need to top up? Because I just don't want stuff to... I'm trying to like make everything as pain-free for tomorrow as possible. I need to order more... what are they called? And I need to order a set of... I'm going to sit there and do that now. Of the things mine keep going missing. I don't know. I have to buy stuff 5 times. I reckon this job... Like, at the end of this job, I'll have bought, like what's crazy? What did they go in for before? A spanner?
Yeah.
And, like, a lump hammer and that. And I'm like, honest to God, I think I've brought, like, 15 lump hammers here.
I've seen at least 10.
And then when you need it, I don't know whether it's people are using them and then, like, not putting them back. Whether I have to have, like, a shadow foam for every single tool. But I don't think I can physically do that.
You haven't even cut the shadow foams for the other two.
No, so I need to do that as well.
I'll get this on your YouTube. I've just had a notification come up on my phone. Manx versus Scousers, who can lay more blocks?
A bit late, innit? It was the other day. It was just last night, that. Who do you reckon won?
I mean, I won, so you definitely won. I mean...
Yeah, to be fair, you laid more than them, didn't you?
I've done 88 from 11 to R4.
To be fair, he was saying that it was setting out and stuff, but I thought, like, obviously, I'd set it out in the concrete.
Yeah.
But I don't know, maybe there was tweaking and stuff to do.
That's what I mean. I've done 88, and I had Irish bringing me the mix. Every couple of times he loaded our block, but he was doing other jobs as well. Most of it was just...
So I'm gonna try and attack that tomorrow then. So the thing is now we've got so many people on site that I have to just keep. Or I'm getting stopped, but like today I'm getting stopped for crappy stuff. Like people coming to me going, "All right, mate, I can't get the disc off this grinder." I'm like, "All right, mate, solve it yourself. Try. Imagine if I wasn't here, what would you do?"
I just go to Scott.
Yeah, just go to one of them. But like there was just one thing after another. I started doing this and I thought I'm smashing it. I was gonna, I might do it now. It's the only chance I get to do stuff.
We've done more than halfway on that.
I know, but realistically, the amount of people we had, that should have been done, shouldn't it? Like that should have been done today. And I blame myself that like I get distracted doing like by other people doing other stuff, and like it wasn't done. But I've got this block here that I can use. I don't know where that's come from because it's not one of the gutters. So I can't remember where that's from.
The ones that was round the side of the roof.
It's got paint on it. Actually, I can't remember, but it's the right size for me to cut for my pillar. So I need to cut that into a 40 by 40, and then that'll start my pillar off. And then there'll be people out there going, "No, you can't do that," but I might just cast a concrete pillar because I think I can cut my 40 off, and I reckon I might be able to shape the top. I need to go and measure it actually. Yeah. I might be able to shape the top thing out of that, which would be, I think it'd be cool. Do you know what I think it is? I think it's an old sill. Is it? No, it's too thick, isn't it? And I can't remember what the 45. So if I was to take 40 off, it's just shy of 80, isn't it? So it's just less than 40. So it's 45. Let me go and it feels nice putting this down, knowing that hopefully it's not coming back up. Like that is it, done. And it's like a nice level walking on, no ankle breakers. It's bigger than 45, isn't it? What is it? Yeah. It's like 50, 52, 53. Oh well. I was wondering whether I could cast this in concrete because it's getting painted anyway. You wouldn't know if it was sandstone or not, but I don't know. Right, I'm going to tidy up and then plan a bit for tomorrow. And yeah, I think I've done enough to hopefully prep it all for tomorrow. So did they do the floor? No. Oh, mate, it's like,
All the floorboards are in there.
yeah, so I need them to finish that. Then we set the scaffold up. Then I can, oh no, I don't need scaffold at first, do I?
No.
I can get
You need to build
4 block off the floor there. So I'll try and do that. What I might do is I might try and build the external, because then I can stand and reach over and get it a bit higher, and as long as I put the ties through. Oh, and then someone reminded me that these need to be every block, so it's 300 mil. You've got to have a wall tie. So I've done them every 2 block, which is what you normally do for intermediate walls.
Yeah.
But when you come to reveal, you do every course. So I need to either screw some in, or, I mean, I'm pretty confident they're not going to move, but it's, I say I've done every 1, 2, every 2 courses. Same there, 1, 2. I mean, I'm confident that's not going to move, but I suppose there's a reason. There's a reason they recommend doing it at that. Right, I'll see you tomorrow. It was a good Monday, wasn't it? We had loads of people in though.
Yeah, it was a good Monday.
Wage bill's high this week. Do you know what? Honest to God, I have such a fight with batteries, mate. So this is the one out the tipper. Oh, do you know what? What the hell's going on now? I just knocked it. Right, there we go. I can probably do 0.8 if it's... I'm leaving it overnight. But yeah, it's... I've got about 5 of these chargers, mate. And I need to buy one that charges dead batteries, because the amount of dead batteries I seem to own is unbelievable. Let's leave it on that, see if it stays on. Yeah, we've got 1 bar, so I think that's charging now. So it's recognising it as 12.5 volts. It's a good one, this 95 amp. So I could do with this remaining useful. Right, I've got to go and put this in my van so that it can pass its MOT, because I've tried... I've tried, I need to go and get another charger for these. Like, I've got 3 there that are all dead. I've got 2 there that are dead. Like, oh, so one thing is I don't want to leave them in the sun, because obviously they've got liquid in them, which I'm guessing if that dries out, they're no good. So I need to try and link all these together and put them onto a charger and just leave them trickle charging, so that when we inevitably have an issue with a battery, I can go to one of these and hopefully they're still charging. So let me go and get the other chargers and try and put them on, but I don't think I've got enough small jump leads to link them. And I've got to put this in, and then I've got to order that. Right, I've got to go, my head's frazzled. I'm definitely in fix mode at the minute, so this one's quite fancy, eh? I just seen, like, I thought to try a different one than the one I got last time, but oh, bloody hell, I can't get it off now. But it's got like a little metal thing there, and then at the end was like metal with like holes coming out the other way, which I thought was quite cool. I should have worn gloves, shouldn't I? I've actually got 2 of these, so I don't know if to put 2 in, because I think it is quite blocked. But for anyone who's... Oh, and then I was just going to go and get a cloth, because obviously... Oh, I've cleaned that, but I haven't wiped it. That's just what's come off. But it was saying that one of the sensors was thingy, but this is the... I think this is the pressure or temperature sensor, but it was saying one of the other sensors, which normally gets blocked when the DPF's blocked. So I'm hoping that in doing this and cleaning it, thingy's back on. So when you're putting this, when you're taking this off, obviously it twists out, so you've got to remember to... So what I might do is I might run it like this for a little bit, and then maybe come back and put the other can in. So you twist it anti-clockwise or counterclockwise, so that when you put it back in, it doesn't end up all twisted and cause you any problems. I haven't twisted that enough. Let me do it again. Right, I've done that now. Now what I'm going to do, I wonder if I've left it in for a good 10 minutes. I wonder if, like when the fella done it, if I leave this here, you can see, where's my exhaust? Oh there. Back here by the grid. So, if I leave my camera there, I wonder if it'll pick up if anything comes out of this exhaust. Let's give it a go. Well, I can definitely see some soot come out. Right, I just put another can of that DPF clean in my van and pushed it all through. So I'm hopefully going to take that on the motorway now, and it'll do a regen. It'll clean the DPF. But if it doesn't, I don't know what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to like force one. I think there's a thing they can do on with like the computers or whatever, where they can force it to do one. So I might have to do that just to clean that sensor. If not, I'll have to buy a new sensor. But that sensor that is flagging up on the dash is I think it's 130 quid. And Simon at Woodcroft said, like, literally normally when you clean the DPF, that's the one that will work again. I'm just wondering if there's an easier way for me to water this grass than doing this. I'm sure my dad gave me some, do you know what, I think I have on the yard. He gave me one of them hoses that is basically like that. And it's like perforated and you just lay it out and it just squirts in all directions. So I'm going to see whether I've got that next time I go to the yard, because I'll next need the yard for the road roller to whack all that, whack the hardcore down. And I'm now in my mind trying to get this ready for the open day, which I know is going to be a while away. So I'm going to do it for the 18th. Obviously I'll hopefully do a short video or on other socials before then, but if I do forget, it's going to be the 18th of July, and that'll give us time to get this, hopefully this grass grows. If not, we'll have to turf it. But yeah, I'm hopeful that we can get a bit of grass growing naturally on this. And do you know what, as much as me moaning at my lads, like, look what that bricklayer's done. Jesus Christ, he's done what, like 20 brick? That's insane. Definitely couldn't work for us. Right, I'm charging these batteries now, so I've just linked a few, and then if it works, which it was then, it was charging, I'm gonna buy some more leads to link them, and then I can leave them under under one of the trailers on charge. Like, that's enough. I don't think we're getting any growth yet. Are we? Nothing. You can see how much grass seed we've got. Yeah. Fingers crossed. Well, that's frustrating, and look at the state of me. That's cleaning the DPF, that, isn't it? So I've cleaned the DPF, I put 2 canisters in it. I was hopeful. I just went on the motorway then, because it says exhaust filter, driver, high speed, C owner's manual, and I've just literally driven, because I googled it and it said you've got to drive for 20 to 50 minutes, like, for it to do it. And I remember the guy saying it won't do it with the engine light on, but I'm thinking the engine light's on because it's like the DPF's blocked and it wants me to go on the motorway and drive fast. So I was thinking, if I go fast and it's hot and I just put that clean in, maybe that'll clean the sensor and then it'll do a regeneration. I've just driven like to Manchester almost and back, and yeah, it hasn't done it. So just wasted an hour of my time, and I'm covered in black. And yeah, I think it needs a forced regen, or I need to take that sensor out and clean it, or I need to buy a new sensor. But for the time it just took me to do that, I could have went and done an electrical call out and just paid for the sensor and someone else to do it. So it's not always as easy, but I was just talking to myself about it then, thinking like, why do I do these bits? And I thought, I think I do it because I enjoy it. Like, I'm a gambler in the sense that I don't gamble as in put money on footy or whatever like that, but I'm a gambler in that, like, you know, there's a 10% chance that this will work, and I'm gonna go and waste an hour and a half of my time, and I'm like, yeah, but if it works, it's so I like that. Maybe I get the same adrenaline rush from fixing engines and crap and machines that a gambler does from, you know, putting a bet on and sitting there watching the horses. Oh, right. I'll see you tomorrow, because that is it. Hopefully I won't have a black face tomorrow. Right, trust me, I am trying not to film too much. It's like nearly 10 o'clock and just got home. However, you can see here I've got another 3 batteries. This is the one I brought from site after testing it. So that one was nearly 100%. As you can see, it's coming up at 80%. And I think this is the charge rate, 1.4 amps. There you go. But what I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to charge Anderson's car. So what's happened is he's left the lights on and it's gone like completely dead. So it just wouldn't start. And the reason I'm filming this is because there's someone out there who's maybe watching this, who's got a similar car or kid's toy that has gone completely dead. And oh, sounds like a loose connection. There you go. And yeah, basically what you've got to do is join the live to the live, neutral to the neutral, and then put the charger on the one that's, what have I done here? Put the charger on the one that's like the live on one and the neutral on the other, or vice versa, and it'll then use that one to charge. And then let's see if it'll do it now. Then you can take it off and hopefully you can just don't touch the live and neutral together, but hopefully you can now put this straight on to Anson's car. Now it's got a little bit of charge, fingers crossed. No, So exit, set. Probably like, what would it be? 6 amp, 8 amp, set. No. So let me try it again the way I had it and see if we can get a little bit more charge, because it's still recognising it as completely dead. At some point I'll go to bed tonight. It's what, a stick? Hopefully it's not poo-poo, come on. Oh, Hugo's picked it up anyway. Right, Tuesday morning, come on. No barking. Say no barking. What? Come on. Right, so Tuesday morning, I'm just walking Hugo in Sefton Park, and then I'm going to drop Anderson at nursery, aren't I? But so I've texted the lads what they need to do, and like I say, I've set everything up yesterday.
There's a tiger!
A tiger, run! Oh, I've got you, don't worry. I've got you. You just chip on the stick. Right, you go and hide from the tiger. Go and hide, quick. Find somewhere to hide. So I managed to set everything up yesterday, so hopefully the lads come in today. Bang, bang, bang. Everyone knows what they're doing. I just know that I'm going to get text, no doubt, that they can't start some machines or... Go on then. Hide. Hide from the tiger. Quick, hide. Hide. Can they? Yeah, so... What? Come on then, keep walking. Let's go through the woods. Your feet. Let's have a look. Hey, I thought Lewis was slow. Have you seen how much daybreak he's done in a day? Hey. What do you reckon of what daybreak he's done in a day? Look. I think if Lewis sees this, he might be like... That's mad, isn't it? What's that, like 20 brick? Right, I just need them to pull this up and I'll go in here. Hey, grab that bucket and I'll change that now and clear that for you. Grab the bucket, the big one, and I'll level this for you. I think it's down the front there. So plan today, finish this floor off, and then you're going to jump on doing the doubles up this way. So they're going to knock a hole through there to get that floor level. They're going to take the sandstone out of that one and bring it down, because we're going to reuse that sandstone here. So I need to get that one out as well, don't I? That'll be me 2. So I've got one there, one there, one there, one there. That'll be me 4 windows here. And then I need to block up 800 high here. Get the lintel in. Well, minus that, whatever the sill is. And then we might as well take that one out as well, because they're like 300 quid a sill. Yeah, that can come out and then get blocked up. Yeah, I'll do that today, yeah. Well, it makes you feel dark, doesn't it? I might leave it till... Well, it does look like a prison now, doesn't it? What's that? Bigger one. Tell him to listen. Tell him to listen. Have you got a roller or a brush? Oh, literally a brush. Oh, yeah. Well, I just used the one.
Check these cupboard sizes.
Yeah. Just make sure you get in every little bit. If you imagine, you know, you ever seen mortar coming through a brick wall?
Yeah.
Like a tiny little drip. Just imagine that. Like if this was to get, something goes wrong and water's just flooding there, we just don't want it coming through that bit. But what we'll do is we'll probably...
The other coat, it'll get it because it's all sandy.
But yeah, just make sure you get every little gap. So get one of the little brushes from the cupboard and just dab it almost like, you know, when you're doing like PVA. You don't need to do... Do you know what? It can't hurt, like, but obviously that's an internal wall.
Yeah.
Doing that bit just in case bathroom.
Yeah.
But why not?
Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, obviously just focus on the external walls there first. Do you know what? We've got enough, haven't we? Just do it, just blitz it. I'd rather overkill it than underkill it.
One bucket's done, all this, we still got about 4
Yeah, okay. They're not mega expensive. I think it's 20 odd quid a bucket plus VAT. So no, it's rock hard. Yeah, so you can just go to that. Basically, it's like if it comes to that and hits that, it can't come through. So basically, just putting like a.
Avoid that back wall.
But you have to do the bottom of that as well, yeah.
Yeah.
So go as low as you can, so that when we put our insulation and membrane up, we've got that.
The membrane goes about here.
Yeah, we'll just go as low as you physically can, even like the back of the chimney, yeah, and all in there.
All the sides of it and stuff.
Yeah, just go overkill where you literally. What's that? Sorry. Well, if you want it, either you can do it and then we'll brick it this side so that it's done. You know what I mean? Or we'll have to brick it and then you put another coat on. So if you're only going that high, it doesn't matter. We'll just like almost like brick it in afterwards. It's only little bits, isn't it? I'm going to put a mix on now. So if you want to put a mix on and thing it, or like I say, you can go over it and then.
Well, if you've got
Yeah.
all messing around with that, then you're guessing at the end.
Yeah, sound. And then I need. Have we got any acros down here? Just that one. Yeah. All right. All right. One sec. Right, Ronnie's gonna. Have you just been chestnut then? What did you have to change on it?
That's Alexander.
Alexander, sorry, not chestnut. Yeah. What did you have to change on it? We need to do that one as well.
Where the plate comes on there.
Yeah.
The only place I could get a weld would be the very back edge.
Which would
But
make
to
it.
be fair to that,
Yeah, I get you. So is that why you've got that little notch out of it? Yeah, I get you. And then they've. Do you want to weld this on me digger as well? So. Mate, that's solid, that. Aye. So Alexander Steel have bent this back. Had a plate made. Now look at the thickness of that now. Hey, compared to what it was. So it's going on me arm and me digger. But rather than it having bolts in, you can put the bolts in, but I want to weld it round. So it just doesn't move. And then it's back on then, yeah.
have you got any M16 bolts in your van?
Oh, like through bolts or what?
Not nuts and bolts, M16.
Not M16, I don't think. Right, let me jump on the. Let me go and see the lad in there, and then I'll jump on the digger. And, oh no, where have I put me digger key? But now, do you know what? It's starting to look like a flat now. So we're in the loft of the other one, and we've got, as you walk up the stairs. So he's just doing that bit yesterday that we said about putting a bit across there, and then you'll still have like whatever. I'm 6'3". And I've still got loads of head height there, so that's good. And then you come up here, you've got your landing, you've got your big front door here, which I think opens that way. You've got a cupboard here, which is either going to be like the electrical cupboard, then another cupboard like storage. You'll have a door here that goes into the vaulted living room, which is massive, isn't it? And then what we've done, we've got a door here, that'll get chopped off. A door here, and that will be the bedroom, which I think's about, I think it's 13 metres squared maybe. So it's a big double. There'll be a wall here, and that will be the bathroom. So we'll have like a walk-in shower, just toilet, sink, towel rail, etc. And then you'll open your door here into, this would be the main bedroom then, won't it? Yeah. It's massive, isn't it? Especially when if you're adding that now. If you're adding that little bit as well. Yeah, this is a good one, isn't it? So this is the one we're gonna put a loft in. So we'll put, we said just above the steel, didn't we? So he's gonna put above the steel and obviously tie them into these uprights. So you'll have, what did it end up, 2.5? 2.5 metre ceiling. So it's still big ceiling. And then obviously you'll open this and you'll have a big vaulted. So I think there's enough features here. Sound? Anything else you need off me for this then? No worries, come. I'll catch you in a bit. Oh, who else needs me? Whoa! Go on, what are you saying? Yeah, have you tripled them up? Yeah. Double the...
He just told the chief, he told me to, the one he's blocking underneath, he said
yeah.
Oh
yeah, if he's blocking underneath, yeah. Yeah, alright, fair enough. But yeah.
That bit's done, we should put the top layer on, cut it, and then put the top cap on.
Hopefully this rain, this spitting stops. But yeah, how many tiles have we got?
That's it.
That's it?
You order 41s, that's what's going on.
So what do we need?
41s. Well, you can say how many you need until we finish, like, what we've got.
Alright.
But if we can get them here today, we can start on the other side, that's all, if we get all the sides done. Both that side,
So what?
Like 39, 40 and 41.
So what have we got down there? Anything? Nothing? So there's no way of change. We should have used the biggest ones first.
I said that and then
yeah.
So we matched the 36s from that side to match that side, so it looks the same.
Yeah.
And then the 41s is what we got the most of, so we can try to get this area laid out and then see what we can pull together for that.
I don't think any of it matches, does it?
The sizes are the same, you know, don't look the same. That's going to take so much longer, like
yeah. Yeah. All it is I don't want to be left with all these slates that I'm never going to use again. And it's like, oh yeah, they're slightly big, and so it might be that we just get someone to sit there cutting them.
Yes, I know it.
But you just don't use me battery grinders. Use.
Yeah, that electric's done it works.
It's worked. Every electric I've tried works. So it'll be the extension lead or something else. I've literally just gone round every single board and every single socket. Everything's working. So.
Must be the extension up here then.
Yeah, just if it is, just.
We have got the grinder.
Is it like, was it starting and tripping?
No, it was just wasn't.
Alright, so it's probably the fuse and the extension lead. I'll yeah, but use it for like when you're up there doing cuts to valley and that. But obviously when you're cutting them, try and use the power, because otherwise you'll end up just either blitzing the grinder or just going through batteries. Yeah. Alright. Just as I was about to film. So we've got propping this bit now, and we're just gonna take all this brickwork out because it's sunk. So we're going to prop above it. Anywhere that's dropped is coming out. Fit the steels, and then we'll brick above. So you can do that in block, and it's only the external course. So keep all the engineered. Oh, is it? So you're thinking you can still?
No, because as you say, can't keep that properly the front now.
Yeah, you should have. So this is why I hardly ever use strong boys. I only ever use needles. I only use them for a doorway. Just for propping a doorway, like a single skin or a double skin. But with this being free skin, it'd have been better, obviously, needling it through. I reckon 3 needles would have done that. Yeah, it would have. Yeah, but yeah, we'll try and get these steels in today and start bricking it up. So we're gonna need a big mix on, aren't we? And then we can knock all this render off, bricks out, and swap these lintels as well. Loads of work to do on this one. I got a little visit from Hugo there. So now we've got, obviously the drainage done, there's no big holes for them to fall down, and the lads are also spreading out fresh hardcore that is, so that's 100% brick, isn't it? And concrete, and so there's no glass, there's nothing in it, basically, so we know that his paws will be okay as well. Just need to watch he doesn't try and jump down the stairs or nothing like that. How are you finding being a drivewayman? Slash crusher operators, slash digger operators. Or not digger, dumpers. So I was explaining to these before about how important it is to have the mesh flat. Why is it important? Let's see if it's sunk in. Why is it important to have it totally flat? But why? Why? So like say like if you've got like a rock or a bump sticking up, why would that cause it to do it? Yeah, but where does this mesh get its strength from? When it's tight, yeah. So how do you lay it? Do you just put like a dumper in each corner and then spread it out? Like what? What's a good example of that? I know, I'm trying to think of like another, like a simile.
BBC News.
A simile of like what do you do that you can only roll out? Like doing that film on the glass. Like you can't just put, what a simile? What an analogy. You can't just put like each corner and then just squeeze it in and expect it to be perfect in the middle. Can you think of a better one? For why you've got to roll this mesh out? We need to, because they didn't roll it out properly first of all, so I'm trying to think of an example that will sink in so that it won't happen again. And I won't come to the end of the job and have a big pothole where the tarmac's gone and I'll go, that's bloody Cody and Lucas that. Oh, spread the blame.
Spread the blame like the hardcore.
I only crushed. What are you moaning at now?
I'm always, you got to get through these 3 buckets.
Alright, so a bucket does a corner basically. Yeah. So I've got one there, and then I'll have some cuts to do around these windows. But I need the sandstones. Where are they? So there was one there, and there was one there. Where'd they gone?
Talk to your joint.
And I think, just measure that for me, the width for that.
Let me say.
I'm hoping it's not, is it?
All window to window.
Window to window. I was hoping it's 1200, it's less. Like about... hopefully we've got another sill then. We pulled a couple of sills out, didn't we, still?
Yes.
So if we've got one that I can have a 12... Obviously that one I can get a 1200 window out of. So see those? Yeah. Obviously that one's going to come out. So there's 1, there's 2, there's 3. And then it's whether that one's 1200. It looks like it is, isn't it? There's my 4th. So I'll have 4 sills. So I've got to get these sills bedded on. Just measure there for us, 800 minus whatever the depth of them sills are. So just measure that sill, the depth. The depth, yeah. What are they, about
13?
14 at the back, so it'll slope forward, won't it? Yeah. So 14. So go from this floor, 800 minus 14. Yeah, do it against that block so I know where I'm coming to. So 800 from the floor. Don't lean on my block, by the way.
800 from the floor minus 14.
So there's 800, so minus 10.
66.
So we're on that course.
Yeah.
So that course is where the sill. So I've only got to get the double across here, put the sills on, and then I can carry on blocking. Just so I know in my head. And then I can't remember whether there's any windows on that side. I don't think there is. Let me have a little look. Do you know I had to change the channel before? I could not listen to Kerrang. Hey? Do you know my least favourite part of the day? Dinner, mate, because everyone just stops. Hey, where can I import some machines from China that don't have a lunch break? I'm going to be like Elon Musk for the building industry.
Employ yourself.
I've only laid 50 block myself. Well, I come in late, dropped Anderson off at nursery, and I got there and I thought, it's absolutely dead. And am I early or what? Or, mate, I was like half an hour late. Rang Rachel and said, what time's Anderson meant to be at nursery? She was like, dropped him off at 9:15. She went 9:45. I was like, I was close. She said, what do you mean you're close? You're only dropping him off now? And I was like, yeah. So you're half an hour late. But there's one of the sills anyway. I made them boo-boo. I didn't knock out for the sill. Might wait for it to dry and then cut it. But yeah, I've got this corner up, that corner up, that corner up. So I'll string this side across. I can't remember if there's any windows there. And then I'll do the pillar. So there's a pillar in the middle there. I'll get that done this afternoon and then start on the internal. What are you on? Oh yeah, you're going to cut that floor and bridge that in. Oh, and then do these AP2s. I can order them. Have you sent me the things, or have you done a diagram, or have you just sent me the lengths? Alright, I need to try and remember what the thing was. You don't want to make a mistake, do you?
My third time going, no. It's on your head.
That's my job, innit? Right, let me go and have some lunch. Right, so the lads have got a bit of a Frankenstein thing going on. Bit of a mishap. Obviously that much brickwork wasn't meant to come out, but you can see they've propped it now. Cut this rotten. Look at that, mate. That's what was holding it up before. So now, where are they? We've got 3 solid steels going in. So I'm hoping they'll get them in this afternoon, and then I think they're going to start doing some of these other lintels. Well, they'll probably block and brick that up. I'm not even sure you'll see much of that with the flashing on the roof. And then Ronnie's done in here. Ronnie's welded plates on the bottom of the 80x80s. So that bay's welded together, and then also it's now got, see, he's cut whole sections in it there to weld it. He's welded the inside of that and painted them, and that is just giving obviously support to the external course, the sandstone. So I mean, we don't necessarily need to do that. It's just that some of them are cracked. So on those ones we do, but I've done a few of these now and they always seem to crack. So whatever happens, obviously whenever you do sandstone now, it's not considered structural. So whenever you do a lintel, so you can see that one's got a crack in. So what we'll do now is obviously that plate's underneath. We'll just stitch bar that, fill it, and then just paint it. And same with that one there, look. So we'll grind the line in it, stitch bar it, and then basically render it and then fill it in. Let's go and see how the joiner's getting on the roofers. And the lads brought a Costco pizza in, which I never say no to. So I think this is one flat, so I don't mind doing the studs in here as well. This just looks so big. Sam got it all cleared, all stacked anyway. Jamie's give you the length.
That's I've went 600 flats, but if you
Oh, it's for. I can't remember how we do it now. Which way I'll do it with the shower and the toilet.
shows them this way, don't it?
Oh yeah, don't.
I know, yeah, don't go off there.
I'll do it because what we do is we'll do it to the width for the biggest shower I can get.
Yeah.
So I'll have a look now. I think in my house I've got 2 metre shower trays. So 2 metres by 900 I think they are. I'll see if I can get them, because I think last time I looked I couldn't get them again. But yeah, I'll have a little look now on eBay and see what we can get, because if it's that, then we'll just do it today, or sometimes we do it and then we put like a little stud in. But for I can't remember whether we're doing it. Yeah, sorry, it's the one below, isn't it? Yeah, sorry, it's alright. So the building inspector was going on about the soil pipes. We said once you go through the floor, you've got to like fire protect them then for an hour. So they sometimes have these collars and stuff, but then I come up with a way of doing it where we can basically just box them in inside the floor and then still have an hour's protection basically. So yeah, let me have a little look now and I'll give you that measurement. Right there. So Ronnie's got, while he's got his welding stuff out, he's welding this plate on, so you can see he's ground like a little V in there. Obviously tacked each corner. Hopefully that won't come off now. But yeah, it seems to have come off every time I've used it. Like, what's up?
How many problems do you want?
None.
I've got 7 at the moment.
What's up with it?
The board's too tight to the wall, and you only got 20 fixes in the whole floor.
You're just telling me about your job, or?
No, I'm telling you about the fuck up you're getting idiots to do floors and can't do floors.
Okay.
You've not one fix it, mate. There's like 20 fixes in the whole floor.
So they've done a floating floor on it.
But it's such tight, so now it's all swelled. It's all gone out and blue in the middle.
Ah, I get you, because they haven't done a
Too tight in the floor, so all needs putting around the edge.
multi-tool it or circular saw it
Yeah, you can't get solid.
without cutting into the joist.
Yeah, there's no fixings in it at all, mate. Not one.
We are doing 90mm insulation, so you can probably use your circular saw against the wall. You know what I mean? If that's quicker, isn't it?
I'll do that then.
There you go. Problem. You give me a problem, I'll give you a solution.
It's not double labour.
Well, yeah, but
More money.
where have you been for the carvery? Just go for it. You must have had a Toby carvery. You just walked to Mackey's and back. Oh my God. Why didn't you just pay a £5 to Uber? You've cost me more than a £5 walking there. How are you getting on? You double doing it?
Your bolts wouldn't, it's got to be reversed on it. Your bolts wouldn't fit because that extra half inch you've added on.
Yeah.
The bolts are no good anyway.
Yeah, I think it was threaded.
The way I I'm saying you're not going in far enough now.
Yeah.
Because you've added half inch to the space.
Yeah.
A half inch space in here.
That's what I mean, as long as it's welded, the weld will be better than the bolts anyway, probably. Sounds?
I'm going to press it, so I'll make sure there's a good weld on.
Alright, so we got Ronnie doing upcycling, innit?
Yeah, we're upcycling, boss, yeah.
We could have just cast that in concrete, couldn't we, really, but might as well use it. So he's just pouring a little concrete base there. This is going to sit on it, and what you're going to do is put 4 threaded bar.
Yeah.
4 threaded bar into it. So you're going to do that into the concrete first, yeah? Yeah, into that. That's going to go into that. Then again, 4 threaded bar into the pillar. And then 4 threaded bar at the top of the post into the cap. Yeah, do you reckon I can challenge Mick, hey? To make a timber one of them, hey? I tell you what, hey, if he makes a timber mould of that, Ron, I could sell that. I could just have someone casting them every day. If they want £1,000 for that top, hey, and Mick or Scott or anyone can make a mould of that.
That's to make a mold, but that's to screw together.
I was thinking we'd just carve it, but
Like having that is a common or sandstone, remember, if you make it out of common.
Yeah, no, it was. I was going to say if it was big enough, but we haven't got a piece big enough at the minute. Okay. Is this your way of getting the sand out?
Yep. What? Is there any power in this house?
There is. It's the socket in the basement. And there's 2 extension leads I've just seen. There, the orange ones. Let's see how everyone else is getting on. Is it safe to come up? Yeah. What are you doing? Getting ready? That's took a bit of a beating, hasn't it? Is this the crash pad?
Oh, what have we got at our companies?
So where are you up to now?
We're a day behind.
Can you get that timber out?
Well, that's why I thought we'd leave it for now. I just need more breaking, but yeah,
I can see that one's out, yeah.
to get that one out, but that's because the big should that loose above it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? Get this on and try and lift the steels in? Got an hour?
I've got one, because we've got the holes lined up, I've got to put like 16 mil on each end.
Okay.
So, we'll try and get that done, but this, that's I just looked at this as well. Just looked around, it took twice as long getting out, let's say.
Oh, the tin, I've seen them, yeah.
2 days behind this problem.
And then we got loads of little like tidying up to do, haven't we, on each level? I still don't think we've finished that ground level, have we? So what?
That was all in the centre, Paul, got it all over there, sharp room, loads of rubber off this morning, made it nice again.
And just like that, we've got an extension. It's up and getting there now, innit? Just waiting on mix. Have you looked out the window at my job? Oh, you can't do that. You can't stand like that. You're better with like a ladder or a platform. Yeah, that's better.
Built the second floor, the extension, why
3 points of contact.
why we have took one timber out.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
It's only the outside skin though. Oh, what's happened to me zip tie there? Snapped. Right, here's our lovely driveway, which is all the way to the extension, which the extension, by the way, is starting to take shape. So it's a bit of a, well, I bought 6 jointing trials the other day and I can't find one of them now. So I'm just gonna have to leave that. You can see there, it's starting to go up. So say we've got the sand, that's the height of the sandstone sills. I did make a mistake of doing it, but what I'll do is I'll just leave them, let them go rock hard, and then we'll just cut them on an angle and bed the sills on. But it'd be nice to get them on, just to show, you know, that we are doing it. Oh, I don't know whether I've got enough for down here though. So I'm gonna have to see what height we can get them to. Obviously if we can sit there, it looks like about that height now, doesn't it? And then thingy that across. We've got loads of lads on site at the minute, but we're like, just been chatting to Lewis then, saying that we're getting close to like the more skilled stages now, isn't it? But still, you know, I feel like it's just unlimited labouring jobs, isn't it? Or we like keep creating them. Right, that's it for, what day is it, Tuesday? Mate, I'm tired. That's it for Tuesday, and I'll show you tomorrow what the lads have done, and I'll try and make a plan tonight for what needs to be done. So box that extension off, order the easy joists for, I'm tempted to order them for the next 2 levels and the house and just have them here. I think I will. I think I'm going to gamble and go, I'm going to block the wall up level or plumb. because you've got 50 mil to play with, so I don't think the original house has moved or is out of plumb by that much. So do you know what'll be a boss day? When we paint that.
Yeah, that'll make it be like, oh.
Like when we render it and paint it, and you just go, wow, like that looks mega. And also when the windows come. So right, that's it for Tuesday. Right, Wednesday morning and it's raining. So I think it's on off all morning and then hopefully it goes off in the afternoon. But the kitchen's going to get absolutely wrecked. And everyone's late. So I think I was talking to Mick yesterday about the rain, saying that like obviously it just causes so many issues, but it's just like normally productivity just goes like less than half. So I'm worried that today, when we've got the week when we've got the most people in, and we've got a bricklayer in today, he's just showed up and gone, oh, you know, I don't think there's much we can do today. But I said, look, there's loads of internal brickwork, so we've got a mix on now. We've got that, we've got to dig the basements out, get these insulated prepped, slurried. How many pots of slurry have you got left?
3.
3?
2 or 3.
So we need more of them, don't we? I think I took all the ones they had in Chestnut, so I'll have to ring up and see if they've got any more. And stud work, stuff like that can carry on, but obviously we're lucky at the minute that we've got an abundance of work, but it will get to the point where there's not loads to do internal. Or I suppose there'll be days where we haven't got that much work that we can just have people doing stuff. So what are you on, Ron?
I'm going to make a mold for that gate post.
Yeah.
I've got an idea. I'm going to make a 2 inches in there, start a post. I'm going to shape that and put that in the mold, and I'll give it that. I won't be able to shape that out of the
Yeah, I'll just grind it. Don't do that. It won't work out of foam and that. Just do it square and I'll grind it off. But let me know in half an hour when you've done that. What else you want to do?
I'm half an hour looking for the fucking gear.
Hey, what did you ask for? 4x2? Aye. I know, I've just said, I think they've only got 90 odd of the 3.6s, so I said, I reckon they'll all be crap, bendy ones, so I'm going to go in and probably pick some up. Or I don't know if I want to go in the Luton and just go and get as many 3.6s as you can. Because I think you need some more 3.6s up there.
You got for our 12 today, though, we said?
Yeah.
So, we're going to get done, like.
Loads. Absolutely loads.
Well, is that me? We'll be done.
So I don't even want to have a little measure up and see what else. Also, I'll go and have a look now myself. Measure for, the loft space.
Oh, yeah.
We can get them, like whether we can get longer lengths of that. We're going to have a look. How are you getting on?
So, I'm just like this one. A few more walls in.
Right, so we've got hallway, turn into there to the flat here. So again, this is all one flat, isn't it? It's massive, isn't it? So you walk through here? No?
No, door there.
So that's blocked off?
Yeah. That's blocked off, the door comes in, it comes out that way. There. Door in that way.
Oh yeah, I get
Doors
you.
coming through here into the bathrooms and bedrooms.
Yeah, so what you've got to do for fire eggs is you've got to have a hallway with a 60-minute barrier between the living room, bedroom, so if there's say a fire starts in a bedroom, a bathroom, well, not a bathroom, they don't do it, but if you're anywhere in this property, you need to be able to get out from that room with 60 minutes of fire protection between, say, your bedroom and the kitchen. So say there's a fire in the kitchen, if we didn't have this hallway, you wouldn't be able to get out. You'd be, you know, your only option would be to jump out the window, which might be like, you know, 3 stories high or whatever. So what you've got to do is you've got to have these hallways which are fire protected. That's why sometimes the layouts are a bit hard to do, but it's because we've got to have that. So these stud walls will have either a pink board either side or 2 plasterboard either side with obviously rock or whatever in the middle. So if you imagine that, like if you had like a drawing to say 60 minutes, it'd be 60 minutes between kitchen and bedroom, 60 minutes between that bedroom and that bedroom, and then obviously the hallway, and then obviously down here. So you've got 60 minutes from the moment a fire gets detected by the detectors to get out the property, basically. And hopefully by then the fire brigade will come and put it out.
Sprinkler system.
Yeah, hopefully we don't need that. Hopefully we don't need that, because I think they start at like 20 grand. Sound? Anything else you need then?
No, I'm going to move that plate over.
So,
It's got moved over, didn't it?
does that wall need moving then?
No, because that's actually, you got it on here. The original is 1100 all the way around, so we're just going to do it full 1100 all the way around.
Oh yeah, so I mean, no, but I mean this one on the floor.
Yeah, no, because there's, you've done that 1100.
Yeah,
So they're fine, so that can stay, that needs moving over.
yeah.
So, we'll keep the same all the way down.
Shut up, lad. Still labelling. I'm going to scroll out.
You're like the grumpy dad at the minute, aren't you?
Yes, yeah, move that over 1100, so it's the same all the way around. About 1100 off the stairs.
Sound? Hopefully, if Connor gets that ground bit done, we can get that boxed off, get that floor done, and then order the stairs. And then this house is like...
Let's start like this out.
Chaos this though. We didn't have 10 jobs.
It's good though, isn't it? Productive.
I was joking with the phone.
How many more people do you need?
What I need?
How many more people do we need? We don't. I need to get done quicker. Come on.
Organisation.
I tell you what, stud work makes such a difference though, doesn't it? Because like this is now looking like, you know, ready for electrics and plumbing. Yeah. Yeah. How long before Ronnie says, can I have this flat?
No, I don't know.
No, your basement, yeah. Do you know what? A lot of people have agreed with it.
Yeah, that's
Did you see the video I done about would you have a basement, or he'd have this, didn't you?
I don't know, I'd be tempted like.
More people have said basement, I think, because they've said the garden, and maybe people are just lazy, aren't they?
I don't mind having my kitchen and my living room and all that. I don't mind a big massive bedsit.
Yeah.
I don't care, I up there, the kitchen over there.
More sociable, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. My brother never had to tell you downstairs was house. I'll tell you upstairs. Never down.
Lad, oh my God, you might watch this. There was a kid in our school, hey, and his family did not own a telly. And I remember as soon as he said it, and I went, what way do your sofas face? Did they just face each other? It's new, innit? Your sofas face the telly, don't they? So I was like, you go into his house and he's just got 2 sofas sat watching each other.
In his living room. He had things like a little space and play the games, backgammon, chess. Let's take all the mates around there.
A little bachelor pad, it sounds like. But yeah, this, and then we're going to put a little loft space in there. So I asked the question online, and I think it's dead obvious now, isn't it? It's like, it's sound in these rooms, in this room, to have a vaulted ceiling, that's boss. Because you walk in here and you go, yeah. Yeah, but then in here, like, you don't want to be walking in your bathroom going, and also like plastering that would be a nightmare, wouldn't it? Yeah, so we're going to go just above the steel. We're going to have still a big ceiling, 2.5. You could probably go, do you know what, give me a shout before you put the first ones in. Because I might do it to the steel, I might do 2.4. Only because it's still massive, isn't it? I was going to say, it'll make no cuts on the plasterboards. And I was thinking of skimming it, hey. I was thinking, if we go 2.5, it's like, I've got a stretch on my tiptoes. Whereas 2.4, I can skim it. We'll get a better finish.
I was going to say, I need some pea gravel or something for that. I've made the mould. I've asked Iris and Iris said you better off with pea gravel. And here I can go 5 bags of pea gravel.
No, just use the crushed stuff.
Crush it,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
We haven't got none, like, by the way, I've got to crush
We
it.
have, so what Connor's brought out now, just crush all that, because then that's all the same consistent. Yeah. Try not to use like brick or whatever.
You're forgetting stuff upstairs, isn't it?
We have got all sorts going on today, which I like it that way. So, Connor's in here with Lou, getting all the... Have you hit sandstone or is it clay? Clay. Boss, love clay, don't we? We love clay. But yeah, just getting this out, getting it level so that we can concrete, get this ready for... I'm probably going to do liquid screed and underfloor heating in this as well. All the basements, yeah. Right, so they're taking that out. Have I got what? What have I got? I did have the steel ones that I used. No, not them. 1 second, let me look at the back. Right, well, we were doing all right, weren't we? Oh, you know we do a YouTube channel, yeah. So I had you on the internal brickwork, didn't I? But then it went sunny. But I think on these videos, I think it's just gone rain and now rain, so everyone will probably think it's just been raining all day. But now it's hailstone. Oh, so I've just put a timber as a profile then, just screwed that into the brickwork that we done the other day. And we were planning on scaffing it and getting it up to the next level. However, we'll go for lunch now and obviously come back and do this after lunch. And hopefully this rain's gone off. Right, so Ronnie's got a load of crushed stone that we just pulled out the basement. Crushed, and have you done your mould in here? I've got my simmer eats and a cup of tea, look at that one. Chicken and prawn paella today. Chicken and prawn paella today. What's that face for? Oh, you've done like a full thing, haven't you? Yeah, we can just do that. And then have you seen the videos where people put the impact driving on it? So you put your hammer and you obviously just put it to like the vibrate and you just go and you just tap each side to get rid of the... Yeah. Where are you going to do that then outside? Is it going to be strong enough to... Not going to open up?
I thought I should put a strap around it.
I would just in case, because it could be the case where it just, yeah, if it just them screws, mate, it just goes bang. Oh yeah, use that. Put batten. No, put batten. And just screw a batten round another, like a, you know, like a reinforcement thing. Get that done today, and then it's just a tricky top to do. You know what I was laughing at? So after us talking about this and saying how like they're like 900 quid, 960 quid or whatever plus VAT, you know, just for the tops. Yeah. Drove round the corner. There's another abandoned house. 2 tops are missing. I wondered whether they were in the garden. Hey? Whether I could knock on and go, oh, listen, I'll buy that off you. Yeah, yeah. Hey, they're heavy though. It's a heavy rob, isn't it? There'll be people watching this going, typical Scousers.
No, Pikey's, mate. Pikey's the ones who get it, and they put all the gears in there, and they know the value of it.
I've got a signal that comes and blocks phones and it blocks phones and radios so that people can. I think your battery's died, isn't it?
That was timing if that happened. Yeah, wasn't it?
How are you doing up there? You got the 3 steels in?
Yeah, 3 steels in.
Hold on, don't knock any dust on me, dinner.
Yeah, boy, got them in.
That looks better, doesn't it?
Oh, shrimp.
Shrimp. Chicken and prawn paella. I said, you know what? I wouldn't have ordered this, but they sent me it, and it's one of the nice ones, yeah. Hey, there's a plaster to knock off the walls if you just stood here. And you've got the wrong hat on as well. And you've got no hat on. It's up there. Hey, nothing can fall from above while you stood under acros. Have we kept you busy today? You're not even sweating. Let's see your cap. Lift your cap off. Is it sweaty?
Not a chance.
Let's see inside.
I haven't lost the sweat.
Nah, mate, you haven't even sweated. Hey.
After, what are you after?
Hey. His cap's not even sweating, lad.
No.
It's not working hard enough. At least you still haven't got your jumper on.
We never have it.
This weather, hey, what's this weather been like today, mate? So we are now trying to focus on getting it up to, so there's our lintel height there. We've got concrete lintels ready, because obviously it's getting rendered. We're trying to get it up to there, but we're trying to get the internal up to here now. And hopefully, I don't know what time it is now, 2. I'm hoping today we'll get up, be able to put these lintels on. And then it'll look another visual day and start looking like we're actually building an extension. What's your company called? MS. What's that stand for? Michael Stewart Brickwork. And how do people find it on Facebook? Just Facebook. Keep it nice and easy. But yeah, we've it's only his first day, but we've managed to find a brickie who can keep up with me, which is which is rare. Hopefully we'll get, well, it's just about loading it all out now, isn't it? And whether the weather, it's very weather dependent. Yeah, it's been lashing down, then nice and sunny. But as you can see, I reckon we're just saying, if we get up to that height now, I reckon that's like halfway, or past halfway maybe. From the basement, I think we're past halfway if we get up to there. But then it'll be, I don't know what we'll do, whether we'll just carry on with this scaff. Oh, do you know what, I'll have to order the joists. But it might be that we just scaff it and carry on. And then when the joists come, they're just going on. It's handy that we've got, obviously, like what we did last time was we turned the scaff there, and then we were bringing stuff up the stairs. Oh, but we haven't got stairs in there yet. So it might be that I set the crane up, and then the same. What we can do now is set the crane up and reverse in to the point where we can pick it up with the crane. Now we've got this driveway done. So we get pallets or whatever on the trailer or in the front. It'd just be handy to have, like, maybe, I don't think that'll lift it. If we had that pump truck working, we could get pallets delivered by Chestnut and pump truck them in. Do you reckon that pump truck could pick a pallet of block up? I reckon it'd struggle, you know. It says on it 1.2 tonne, but I don't reckon it would. Whether it'd be able to pull it on here now, bring it to where the crane is, and then we crane it in. That might be, although it'd be easy to just split it, wouldn't it, on a pallet or in the bucket. But do we need to put a handmail on that window? We probably do, don't we? Yeah. 1100. In there. I always say I never film when we're busy, and we've definitely been busy, haven't we? So we've got Chestnut have just arrived with 10 packs of block. So there's quick maths, 72 times 10. There's 720 block that the lads are now discussing where to put them. And we've got these big ass concrete lintels to go on the outside, so we've just lifted them 2 in. So you need 150 mil minimum overhang on each side, and not bad that. Maybe like what, a mil out. And like I say, we're going to get these 2 on because we've gone quite high with the block. How many have we done today then? No, I mean the height wise, we've probably done like 9 high. So once we get this weight on, I'll sleep a bit better knowing that these concrete lintels are going to help put weight on the walls and stop them moving. Are we giving Evan a shout again? Does he know we've got another one to do? Evan! Hey, look at him. Hey, sitting down, having a break. You ready? Evan! Ah! Hey, we've got two more lintels to get in. Hold on, mate. Talk us through these. Hey. Have you got another one? Third one. So Mick's done us the tallest boards. Oh, I was thinking, don't you knock that. Don't knock that over.
It's the waist height, that's your waist height.
It is, yeah.
It's not mine, it's
Yeah. All I'm saying is I know I've got to warn our labourers when they dump a bucket on that they don't go, oh, and it just goes. Right, this is the last mix, is it? This is the last mix now, so we're just trying to get rid of as many block as we can now. The lads are bringing in some of the 10 pallets that are outside. 11 pallets in it, because he went and picked one up. But yeah, it's starting to look like an extension in it. Do you know what worked out then? So it's 7x7. So it's like 49 metres squared. But obviously minus that. But like, it's this extension's the same size as 2 semis. Isn't that nuts? Hey, so a normal semi is 96 metres squared. So obviously if we've done that and that, obviously with that, sort of adding that, yeah, that's mad, isn't it? How have you got on? Studding? Have you done any here?
10 lengths in it.
I can hear it. It's dead busy, but I'm trying to not get distracted and just lay block. Johnny's on his 101 block. Alright, I'm just going to go and brush some of the surface water down to the basement off the timber floors. Looks good. I'll tell you what, I think we've done alright today, haven't we? Considering it was on and off rain. Starting to look like an extension, so you can start to see now there'll be a sill going on that, so we'll just cut them out, and then look at the back, look at that, mate. So you can see obviously where the wet brickwork is, how much we've done today. You know what, just it's I nearly swore then. It's brilliant having someone who's, you know, decent at the job and obviously just comes in and works hard. And he's just said then, he's just said, you know, we haven't even proper grafted today, it's just been steady, hasn't it? But the lads have just kept feeding us, and so yeah, fair play to the labourers who've been on us. So Johnny, Evan and Dave have literally helped us get this up to this height. Oh, and I'm just looking now thinking I might try and cut some of these sills and put them in, just so I know how many I've got. So I've got 1, 2, I thought I had more than that. I think there's some over the other side. 1, 2, if not, I'll have to start looking on like Marketplace maybe, because I don't think I've got enough for this basement ones. So I know I've got 4 for those 2. Oh, we might be able to take that one out if it's still got a sill. That one we're going to lift up to this height, so these are all going to be symmetrical. And then I think that one we're going to drop down and drop the lintel down as well. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying it. I feel like this is like the good stage of the job where loads is getting done, and but it's also like the scary stage, not scary stage, but the pressure stage for me, because I've just got to stay on top of everyone. I don't want anyone to make mistakes that then cost me a day, a week, and like I say, those little bits all add up, don't they? And if I go into the month after my deadline, like you're talking 50-60 grand, so it definitely makes a difference. But yeah, just going to brush this surface water off now from above, and I've added a sort of half decision from planning about the roof on here, saying that they want it to be hipped and they don't want any windows at the front, which I think's mad, because it then, like, we've got this huge loft space, which, no, I'm not going to go up there now and show you, but we've got this huge loft space, and they're basically saying that they don't want any flats up there. So, like, we've got obviously 2 flats in the loft space next door, but then for some reason the Georgian one, they're sort of fighting back about having windows at the front or whatever. But yeah, look at that rain, bloody hell. So I'm just going to brush all this off now, and I don't know ever what to do, because I've done it before where we put tarpaulin down and it actually makes it worse, because the water eventually gets underneath and just gets trapped, and then it doesn't evaporate. And so, but now we know about the roof, I might try and build some sort of temporary structure and felt it, just so that we can keep these floors from getting ruined. Right, everyone's gone now. It's just me. I've just been walking around and just tidying bits up, and you know, just trying to plan for. Hey, go on, Ronnie. Has he poured that? So there's our, I've only just seen it then. There is our pillar, hopefully. So we're probably going to have to leave that for like, I don't know, a week or 2. We've got like the bolts in it and stuff to bolt it to that base. Doesn't look big enough. Looks like, oh sorry, that's into that one, isn't it? So that one, this sandstone goes onto those bolts. This then goes on top of that, and then we just need a top making. So whether we can do that out of concrete and paint it, or whether I can find a sandstone one, less likely. But yeah, let's see. Right, I've just done a screw fix sprint order, because I've done this in the past with the student job. So normally, obviously, we don't have the floors exposed for this long. And I just worry that some of them are going to swell. So some of them will be all right. We've obviously only just put them down. They're moisture resistant boards, but they're not, you know, they're not fully waterproof. Oh, yeah. Right, I'll do a video when I get up there. Right, so idea I've had. I've done this on the student jobs before, but you get some obviously waterproof PVA. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to brush this in now. So we're just going to give this basically a light skim of like waterproofing, so that, let me brush all this crap off first before I was about to pour that on. So yeah, brush all the stuff off, and then I'll put a light skim and I'll just brush it in, and it'll just give us that little bit of waterproofing that we need until we get the roof on. So you can see we're at that level there now, so that floor can go in and we can start building the roof. I'm just waiting on planning basically to tell me whether I can do a gable or whether I have to do a hipped. And I'll go up there now and show you the difference between a gable and a hipped in terms of what it means for the flats. But at the moment, they're sort of saying that I'll have to go up and show you, because otherwise it's like, because for me it's bonkers to think that they're sort of saying like they don't want us to do anything up there. It's basically the gist that I'm getting off the planning advisor and the architect. But I'm like, well, look, like, wait till you see the size of it up here. Like, why would you not do something? Like, is it? I think it's over 100 meters squared. And you think, why would they not? One sec. So, like, now I'm up here now, you can see. Like, why would they not want us to do something here? So I'm 6'3" and I'm like comfortably stood up to the paling here. So we've got all this space, and then we've got it's going to go that way or that way as well. I don't know if you can see. Whether I can climb out that way and show you. But yeah, it's just... So what they're trying to say is they want us to do a hipped roof, which would take away... I don't know how big they want the hip to be. So maybe we could, if they did want a hip, but when they do a hip, it means that we can't have a window that is looking out. And then planning want you to have outlook, they want you to have, you know, they're there to like make rooms and flats and living spaces better, which is great. But they're sort of like giving us one thing and then taking something else away, and I'm a bit like, I don't really get it. But yeah, hopefully we'll find an answer soon, because obviously as soon as we've done on that job, the scaffold's going to be going in here. We're going to be starting this roof, so it's already got roof windows in this roof, which is obviously good for us because it shows that, you know, we've got light in here. But the planning don't like flats or rooms or living areas that are only lit by roof windows. So we've applied to put 3 windows here in the Georgian house, which is typical of a Georgian house, but they're saying it's not typical of a Georgian house. It's not typical of this Georgian house. And I'm like, oh, like they obviously think it's detrimental to the area to have a window here, like a dormer window, like a little tiny dormer window. And they're basically saying that, like, just don't use this 110 metre squared like area. Just don't use it. Like, don't put, like, I can't even reach the ridge. That's how tall it is. So it's bonkers. Obviously, we do student jobs where you pinch every single centimetre. So it's absolutely bonkers to me to be thinking that, like, we would not use this space, because it'd be obviously 2 55 metre squared flats, which is massive. But, you know, there you go. So that's why, obviously, we're waiting, and that's why we can't put the roof on until I know that, because we'd have to brick the gable up, put a ridge steel in, put this ridge steel in, and then we can do the roof, waterproof it, and then away we go. Otherwise, to do a hip is going to be structurally really hard. I was chatting to the building inspector about it, and obviously we've got to give calcs for everything. We can't just do like a timber as it was, because it wouldn't meet new regs. So because we've stripped it off now, we can't put it back on as it was. But yeah, right, and we're going to do this waterproofing on the boards, and hopefully we'll smash it out tomorrow with the block work. Right, let's see if this works. I'm going to go on the floor below and do the same, and just hopefully gives it that little bit of, you know, little bit of sheen, so that the water sort of doesn't go in the cracks and expands, etc. But yeah, as you can see, I'm focusing on this extension at the minute and trying to get, obviously, the roof structure sorted out. But yeah, right, I'll go and do another one on the floor below. Right, that is it for this episode, and I forgot to do like a little ender. Good night. What do you say to people who are watching the channel?
I did that.
Say subscribe.
Subscribe.
And here's the chaos that's coming next week.
Moo. 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 Moo.
Yeah.
Not calling with good news, I'm afraid.
Oh no. Go on.
The appeal's been dismissed.
Obviously, the last thing I want to do is stop works on this site when, I don't know, I just feel let down by everyone at the minute. I think if I was ever going to have a heart attack, I'd have had it now. Some neighbours have complained to the council about us doing works to the properties without planning. So, do you know what? Maybe it's a massive victory for the neighbours and the people who moan and complain. And I think that you shouldn't go through life being that type of person, like a Karen, but maybe, you know, in these sort of instances, it pays off to be a Karen. At the moment, all it takes is a few people to moan and yeah.